Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to be detailing the interior of the Ford Escape, and it's by far one of the dirtiest cars that I've ever detailed. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, be sure to like and subscribe. The owner of the Ford Escape actually brought it to me immediately after she purchased it. She called me and told me she was looking at an extremely dirty car, and she asked me if I could detail the car for her if she bought it, and I said yes. Over the phone, she told me the car was previously owned by a mechanic, so the interior is covered in grease. The carpets are extremely dirty and there's a massive stain under the driver's seat, so before I start, I'm taking the seats out so they won't be in my way when I shampoo the carpets. After getting the seats out, I start vacuuming. The previous owner left the car really dirty, so I was expecting there to be more loose dirt and debris on the carpets. I'm still being very thorough while vacuuming because I don't want to risk clogging up my extractor when I use it. Cleaning pedals can get pretty messy, so I'm cleaning them with Super Clean, a stiff brush, and my steamer before I shampoo the carpets. Now that I'm done vacuuming, I'm pre-treating the seats that I took out of the car with Super Clean diluted 5:1. Because this car was previously owned by a mechanic, most of the stains in the seats are grease, and because Super Clean is a degreaser, while I'm cleaning the seat belts and side panels, it's going to start breaking down and dissolving the grease. After spraying the seat again with Super Clean diluted 5:1, I'm using my drill brush to scrub the solution into the cloth fibers and then using my extractor with only hot water in the tank to pull the solution and dirt out of the seat. As you guys can see, Super Clean is extremely effective at removing tough stains, so I would definitely recommend buying some if you don't already have it. If you're interested in any of the products I use in my videos, I have links to them in the description box below. And if you're thinking about purchasing any of the products, I would really appreciate it if you use my links because it helps support my channel. To break down the thick layer of grease that's on the steering wheel, I'm using a toothbrush and super clean to scrub it, and then wiping it off with a microfiber towel. One of the things that I do to avoid overspraying and making a mess is spraying the brush with the cleaning solution instead of the steering wheel. After using a toothbrush to break down the more concentrated areas of grease, I use a detail brush and my steamer to go over all of the areas that the short bristles on the toothbrush couldn't reach. I'm cleaning the area by the dash the same way I clean the steering wheel. I'm using a toothbrush to clean the buttons because they're touched more frequently, so they've accumulated a thicker layer of grime. And for the less concentrated areas and the areas that are hard to reach, I use a detail brush. To clean the door panel, I'm using two different cleaning solutions. The first solution I'm using is Super Clean diluted 5-to-1, and I'm using it on the plastic part of the door with a boar's hair detail brush. The long hairs on the detail brush are really good for cleaning in all of the cracks and crevices, like behind the door handle. After using Super Clean and a detail brush, I use my steamer to make sure I didn't miss anything. The second cleaning solution I'm using is Folex. I'm using Folex to clean the cloth section of the door. Folex is another really great product because it's safe, it works really fast, and you don't have to rinse it after spraying it. Folex is also really good for cleaning headliners. Now that the seats and the rest of the interior is clean, I start shampooing the carpet. I'm saturating the carpet in Super Clean, then using my drill brush to scrub the solution into the carpet fibers. Then using my extractor with only hot water in the tank to rinse the solution and dirt out of the carpet. Once the floorboard carpets are clean, I start cleaning the back of the back seat. I'm using Super Clean in my drill brush to scrub the floor mats and then rinsing them off with my pressure washer. The mat from the trunk was extremely dirty, so after rinsing the floor mats off, I'm spraying it with Super Clean and using my drill brush to scrub it. Then I'm using my pressure washer to push the solution and dirt out of it. After using my pressure washer to rinse the mat out, I used my steamer to try to get some of the remaining stains out. Then I used my extractor to rinse it out one more time. Unfortunately, my camera lens broke while I was filming this part of the video, so I was unable to film cleaning the windows and dressing and protecting the interior. I used invisible glass to clean the windows and CarPro Pearl diluted 1 to 5 to dress the interior plastics. I used my phone to take the after videos, and since filming this video, I have replaced the lens. I have another video I'll be posting soon. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, I post new videos weekly, so be sure to subscribe.